want to finally talk about the Oura Ring and natural cycles. I've had the Oura Ring for, I want to say, just over 2 months now, and I am obsessed with it. So I want to first talk about what the Oura Ring is, why I decided to switch from my Apple Watch to the Oura Ring, and how it works compatibility-wise with natural cycles, which is my natural hormone-free birth control app. Let's dive on in. First of all, Oura Ring is a fitness tracker ring. It basically has everything that a normal fitness tracker has, as far as like it can tell what your workout is, heart rate, activity level, it tracks your sleep, it tracks your pulse, pretty much everything except it's just in ring form. And it tracks everything more accurately than a fitness tracker watch does. The sensors in the ring on the finger are more accurate than sensors that are on your wrist, essentially. What I really love about it is, so you can see the little home page here. This is my activity level today, and then you can also see the breakdown. It'll track my period for me, or at least like period prediction, heart rate, and then my readiness score and my sleep score. And within each little tab as well, it goes into further detail as far as telling me heart rate variability balance was really off, so that might be why I didn't get enough sleep last night. My heart rate didn't dip enough or get steady enough early enough in the night for me to have like deep sleep. Recovery index, and then also readiness. It'll suggest like my optimal sleep time, and it's very just a whole entire holistic fitness tracker, where I feel like other fitness trackers like FitBit and Apple Watch were very much focused on like calories and workouts. This is more focused on overall health, which is one of the things I really loved about it. I struggle with sleep a lot, so for me, being able to see my sleep breakdown score is really, really helpful. And it also, in the mornings when I wake up and I feel like utter crap, and then I see that like my readiness score is really low and I see statistical evidence that I got horrible sleep, it makes me feel more validated and more okay with myself. Like, I can treat myself gentle today because of this, this, and this. And that's another thing I really like about it, is when I do have really good readiness and I do have really good sleep scores, it'll tell me in the app, hey, today's a really good day to like push your workouts. Maybe go a little bit heavier, push yourself, get even stronger. And then on the days when my scores are really low, it says, hey, take it easy. Maybe just rest all day today, or go on a slow, nice little walk. I really love that. That's the kind of vibe and like gentle encouragement that I need. That's one of the main reasons why I shifted from Apple Watch to Oura Ring. Another reason was I was getting every notification under the sun on my Apple Watch, and I was getting so distracted so quickly. It started to become a little too connected for me. And I know I could turn those notifications off, but I'm not the kind of person to do that. I'm the kind of person where if I know it's there, I won't be able to stop thinking about it until I look at it. Being able to take myself off of that connection has been really helpful, both for my mind and just general overall peace. The Oura Ring tracks GPS for running as well. That was my biggest concern, is I didn't know if I would lose out on all of the features Apple Watch has for tracking my runs, like GPS, heart rate, endurance, calories, like stuff like that. This tiny thing does all of that still. That was huge for me. My Apple Watch had also gotten to the point where I literally needed to charge it every single day, and that was really annoying. This, you saw me charge it at the beginning of this video. I actually only need to charge this once every 3 to 4 days. And that's pretty much it, which is really nice. And it charges so fast. I think it charges within like an hour or two. It is ridiculously fast. The app also does have guided meditations and things in it as well. I haven't done any yet or given any a try, but I really want to. The other reason why I changed to Oura Ring, and I'm so excited about it, is because literally right before I bought the ring, they announced their partnership with Natural Cycles. And if you're unfamiliar with Natural Cycles is a hormone-free birth control app. It's not a period tracking app, it is a birth control app. I've been using Natural Cycles for, I want to say, over 6 months now. I started using it, I think, in towards the end of May or beginning of June. And at that time I didn't have the Oura Ring, so I just had the thermometer. And how Natural Cycles works is every morning when you wake up, before you get out of bed, before you move, preferably when you're still kind of drowsy, you take your temperature, and that is your basal body temperature. And from that temperature, after a certain amount of times recording it, the algorithm in Natural Cycles can detect what phase of your cycle you're on and whether you are having a fertile day or a non-fertile day. And I'll show you what that looks like too. You may have seen it a little bit at the beginning of the video, but this is pretty much what it looks like. So you can see today, for example, I'm not fertile, and then any red day indicates that I am fertile those days. So those are the days where I need a little extra protection if I'm going to engage in any sort of activity. I have it on the birth control setting. You can switch it to pregnancy planning setting, and then that will swap the days. So any fertile days would be green and any non-fertile days would be red. A few months after using the Natural Cycles app, I loved it, by the way. I adore it. I was so terrified of coming off of hormonal birth control after 10 years and not having that protection. I was terrified I was gonna get pregnant right away. I have not. It's been very easy to avoid pregnancy. It's been very easy to plan, and it's been really freaking cool to get to know my body better and sense, okay, when I feel this kind of mood, that means I'm in this phase. And when I'm in this phase, I notice I'm more social. So I'm gonna plan doing more social things when I'm here. That part has been really awesome. But I did notice a few months after starting the app, starting to use it, that I kind of got bad at taking my temperature. And the less temperatures you put in, the less accurate the algorithm is, and the more red days that you have, or days where you could be fertile, so you need to use extra protection to avoid pregnancy. And that wasn't like a huge deal to me, but it was kind of annoying. I would kind of kick myself in the butt every morning because I'd get up, go to the bathroom, and then realize, oh crap, I can't take my temperature now because I got up and I moved. That's where the Oura Ring comes in. The Oura Ring automatically detects my basal body temp throughout the night. And in the mornings, when I sync it, which you saw at the beginning of the video, it automatically puts in my basal body temp from my Oura Ring. It makes it so easy. I don't have to think about it. It's so simple. And since I have gotten the Oura Ring about 2 months ago, I haven't missed a day of taking my temperature because this automatically takes it for me. It makes my life so easy. And I'm trying to become more overall holistically healthy. And so the Oura Ring in conjunction with the Natural Cycles app just, oh, it's so perfect. Now, it's not cheap. The Oura Ring itself starts at $300 and ranges to up to $600, I believe, depending on what model you get and what finish you get it in. I just got the silver finish of their cheapest model, which was the first model that they looked like, and the model is just aesthetic. They have a second model. I think their Horizon model is their new model, and that is completely smooth ring. And I have the Heritage, which, if you can see, it has like a little like flat part here. There you go, kind of. So you can see it has like a little bit of a flat part on top. So it wasn't that big of a deal for me aesthetically to just get this one. This one was $300. However, I did have a friend's referral code that got me $50 off. So I paid $250 for it, and I got it in October when they were running a promo that also included 6 months free of their subscription. And the subscription itself is not that expensive. It's only about $6 a month. Majority of it does come from this. If you want to get an Oura Ring, I'll leave my referral code down below as well, and you'll get $50 off your Oura Ring too. I'm no one special. I'm not an ambassador or anything. It's just a part of their normal refer a friend program. Although if 3 or more people do use my link to sign up and buy an Oura Ring, then I could possibly get free Oura apparel. Just want to disclose that. But I'm not an ambassador or anything special with them. I just want to help you guys out if you're wanting to get an Oura Ring for yourself for Christmas or for the holidays or for a family member or anything. You can use my code down below and get $50 off. There's also a maximum of 5 people who can use it. So make sure you use it if you want to try to get one of those. Because of the price, $300 for the Oura Ring, $6 a month for the membership, is it worth it? For me, for my goals, personally, it was totally worth it. And also, it is way cheaper than an Apple Watch or some other fitness trackers out there. I mean, the newest Apple Watch, I think, is $500 or $600. So it's literally half of that. I think it's totally worth it because it does everything an Apple Watch does, but it's in a smaller, a more condensed form. It's more stylish. Apple Watch, whenever I was wearing it, it just didn't look good with some clothing and fancier clothes and atmospheres, but this looks good all the time. It's very subtle, it's very fashionable, and it gets the job done. I love it. I think it's worth it. It is something that I literally held off on purchasing for probably a year plus because I was skeptical and I was like, I have an Apple Watch. Why do I need an Oura Ring? It does the same thing, but I'm so happy I made the switch. I think it's totally worth it. And the compatibility that it has with my birth control app is just unbeatable. I'm in the phase of my life right now where if I can afford something that makes my life easier and takes less mental space in my head, I am 100% going to buy it. And this was definitely one of those things for me. I know I touched on briefly the Natural Cycles app and coming off of birth control. That is going to be a whole entire separate video in and of itself because that is a journey. So stay tuned for a whole entire dedicated video of what it's been like for me coming off of hormonal birth control after 10 years and switching to a non-hormonal birth control and all of the fears and weird feelings that go into that. But for now, I just wanted to share the Oura Ring, especially since it's Christmas time and people might be thinking about what to buy, and this might help you decide whether or not it's worth it for yourself or for others. Let me know if you found this helpful. Also, let me know if there's anything else that you want me to review down below in the comments. Otherwise, please like, comment, subscribe. I love having you guys here, and it's been really fun for me to record these videos. I'm sorry a lot of them have been kind of just like sit down and me talking to you. I promise I'm going to get better with filming. I'll get better with concepts. I'm gonna get better. This is just, I need to keep doing this to get in the habit of doing it and make it what I want it to be. And I will grow and change and get better and I'll become more entertaining. I promise. But thanks for being here. Bye!